set to send it away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Here we go. Here we go. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Taylor again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on. Set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Solo left side. 21G, 21G. Come on, high.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Tagovailoa trying again here on 2nd down. Able to find Achane. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Water, whoa. Hey, 21 T8.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone is Fine Smith. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
44. Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 16. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running for it, it's Achane. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Trying again with Achane. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 16-point ball game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Second down carry for Taylor. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Rocco switch.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Here we go, set.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Taken in by Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Dolphins driving ahead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, ready. 20, TH, let's go. Hey. Help.
From the 48, he throws a bullet brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger, go.
Taylor now up the middle. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 26 on 2nd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down, here's Tua. He's got it near the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Taylor. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up, Kendall Fuller. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Solo left Zion.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So second down coming up.
Hey. 21G. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Tua looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half.
Come 19. 19 Lions.
He'll throw it. This finds Mitchell complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go, set.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now a toss play, Taylor. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right, come on.
A-chain again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start this series with an option left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. Go.
Here's a give to Taylor. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here. Now Richardson on 4th down. To the left side, and it is caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now a run with Taylor. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for another Colts. First and 10.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And they pick him off again. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa on first down. This finds Smith. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Dolphins 38, Colts nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready, shot. Out.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Achane again on 2nd. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Watch it, Oscar. Go, go.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss. You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Forced out to his right. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down carry for Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Go ahead.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Achane running right. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Solo left Zion.
To the air, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he takes Takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Indy.